The first Descendant absolutely sucks. It is worse than the Lord of the Rings Gollum by a mile. It is worse than putting hot coal on your underwear and let it hit your nuts. This game is indeed the problem of the modern gaming industry. Like, I am beyond shocked you fucking clowns out here. Yes, you nexon shells, you disgusting parasites that should get in the killing fields, even have the audacity to spend your welfare money on this soulless, corporatized, woke, piece of garbage. You are the mandrills that kill gaming, a medium I take very seriously, because as you may and may not know, I'm the king of this medium. Why? Let's just say because I don't play gay shit like this. My taste in gaming goes beyond your morals comprehension. I have said this before and I will continue to say that on the future. But for now let me, Jameson, also known as the king of gaming and the 1000% fact spitter and the one that is superior than you on every single way, expose why this grinding simulator is so atrocious. And oh boy, let me tell you, it is indeed that bad. Listen, nexon games have always been for the lowest common denominator, also known as free-to-play gamers. Games like MapleStory, that one game that no one gave a fuck about, or what about Tell's World, another game only chronically online neckbeards that still live inside their mom's basement play. And you know what's funny? You easily find the same audience when you play autistic garbage like Cartriders Drift or The Finals. And let's be honest here, we all know that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 stomps the living hell out of The Finals. Both gameplay-wise and graphics-wise. It ain't no competition, folks. You know what else ain't no competition? The first Descendant versus the absolute massively multiplayer online titan that the first Descendant wishes it could be. And that game is no other than Warframe, a superior product, a superior experience, and most definitely a superior game. Warframe got everything you could ask for. You want to be a robotic magician that can stop time itself, and can also make time rifts on an epic extermination mission on Jupiter? Warframe got you covered. You want to play as a literal Titanfall 2-like war machine that has a sword and a machine gun fighting a bunch of invested zombies on an invested planet? Warframe got you covered once again. Or do you simply want to feel so powerful that you can literally nuke every opponent on a survival mission multiple times? Warframe has nuke frames waiting for you. I have yet to meet someone that thinks the first Descendant is better than Warframe without them being mentally ill. The first Descendant has barely no content. The story is abysmal. The voice acting literally broke my favorite coffee cup like it's an opera singer. But wait, there's more issues. The graphics look worse than a mobile game. It's similar to those crypto games that you'll find on the Epic Games Store. And seriously, the art style can't be more generic than it already is. The enemies somehow made Star Trek look unique. This game brings nothing new to the table. This game has nothing to offer, other than more predatory microtransactions that you might as well spend on, because despite being a free game, getting free stuff that you need is almost impossible or is stuck on a soul-sucking grind. You know those crystals that give you characters more power? The ultimate weapons that you need to farm a weapon 5 times to enhance its unique ability, which is ripped off from Destiny 2. The atrocious waiting times to farm literally anything from this shoddy game. Listen, microtransactions are the cancer that kills gaming. But hey, I won't be surprised that you losers defend these evil practices just because you spend €300 on a Descendant just to see her bum, which any retard seems to praise any game for nowadays because porn and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race. I find it funny how you semen brains keep waffling about these garbage Eastern games like this being so-called anti-DEI and woke, but haven't even noticed that the strongest characters in this game story and gameplay-wise are all women, which is very contradictory to all of your claims. The first Descendant? More like the dominate feminists, but hey, at least they ain't black, right? What a fucking joke. As much as a joke as these character designs, which in short are so generic that it can't be more generic than it already is. Unlike Warframe that has unique and badass character designs, these characters look like rejected Barbie dolls with sci-fi spacesuits, which unironically makes them more ugly than the characters from Concord. Like for example Ajax, His armor looks like it was shamelessly made with artificial intelligence. And don't even get me started on that bunny girl design, which looks like a rejected character from Stellar Blade. And another woke garbage ass game. You have to be delusional if you ever think this game will survive longer than 3 more months. Like seriously, why do y'all even bother playing this slop when Warframe exists? And I'm not saying this because I'm just some Warframe fanboy. You see, Warframe may be superior to this game, but it also has similar problems like the first Descendant, the first one it being a farming simulator, the second one are the boring missions that are too easy. The music sounds like these generic songs you'll find on the YouTube music category. And do you all really think I forgot about the horrible banning system that literally has a zero-tolerance policy? Like that should be fucking illegal. Like someone literally got Primo banned just because he said he was from Nigeria, which for some reason digital extremes mistook it for the N-word, which tells me all I need to know about these criminals. Listen, how about this? Reject both slop games and go play the best looter shooter called Destiny 2. Awesome first-person shooter with beautiful graphics, awesome combat, great multiplayer, and much more out of the box. Why grind the same missions over and over again for a trash part for a Descendant when you can pay for a new campaign to experience the kick-ass story? The character designs on Destiny 2 are so good. All the classes are badass on their own way. No wonder the franchise has been going strong for 10 years. Unlike the first Descendant, which is struggling to even get to 20,000 players. Ha 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 ha. But hey, if Destiny 2 ain't your cup of tea, try out Spiral Knights. I don't even need to explain why you should. Just play it yourself to see how good it is. It will honestly be a miracle that this game survives more than 2 years. However, knowing nexon this likely wouldn't be the case since right now the first Descendant can't even beat an 11-year-old game on player count, which is just pathetic. Once again, stop consuming slop from those greedy Korean money vacuums. All these Korean games are nothing but garbage from a dumpster. Like imagine supporting Korean game companies. That could never be me. First they released that Stellar Blade garbage that died in 1 month. All these Cartridder games that suck balls. The West will always be the apex predator when it comes to gaming. And you nexon fanboys, yes, you woke social justice warriors can cry about the facts that hit harder than nuclear warheads. Make sure to say goodbye to your precious Descendants that you paid for in 2 years, and while you do that, repent yourself to the Lord. Because the first Descendant is invested with wrath, pride, lust, sloth, and is a mockery of superior games. I pity your bad taste. You idiots are the reason these live services games with those MTX prices keep being made. But I warn you, once this game gets the axe from nexon, you'll only have yourself to blame for having such garbage taste in gaming. How about instead of grinding for these shoddy space marines, how about you grind to become a productive member of society? Yes, get your money up, mate. Go get a job, hit the gym, pay for a house, get a wife, make kids. Let them not play these garbage games if they get older. As a matter of fact, don't let them consume any digital media until they're 18, with the exception of James and copy pasta. And I can bet you will one day you'll look at the mirror and say, goddamn, Jameson was right. Those facts that he spit made my life worth living. Which doesn't even surprise me, because I'm always right. So in conclusion, fuck the first Descendant, fuck nexon, fuck live service games, and most importantly, fuck the first Descendant fans. The chances this game to be ever good is the same chances to get its rare resources. Absolutely none. Ha 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 ha. But okay, on a more serious note, I rate this game a 0 out of 10. Do not play this game, even if you like to waste your time. Or to be grounded for 8,342,919,000 years.